If you're struggling with prospecting, it's usually not effort, it's structure. Let me walk you through how top performers actually approach outreach, because it's very different to what most people do. First, targeting. Top performers don't go after everyone. They define a really tight market, specific industries, specific companies, and the exact decision makers they want to speak to. But more importantly, they look for relevance. Understanding when a prospect will talk to you and why is valuable and actually critical to ensuring cut through. Things like funding rounds, product launches, new leadership, and the future of their industry are all signals that a prospect will respond to. As well as understanding their world so comprehensively that you truly understand the problems that stand in the way of their ultimate success in the role. These aspects are where the real opportunity lies. Top prospectors stay focused on a narrow market, they build pattern recognition. They end up knowing the market better than the client does. Next, list building. This is where most people are reactive, or they go back to a tired old list with no structure. Top performers don't. They have a different new target pipeline every single week. New prospects consistently added and segmented. This doesn't mean that you ignore your current prospects that are in your call cycle. It just means that you always have new, better research and relevant targets to go after. As an example, targeting high-value prospects means highly personalized approaches. Mid-tier, semi-personalized, and then volume, more standardized outreach. In recruitment, pipeline is your lifeline, and it isn't something you wait for, it's something you manufacture. And then you've got outreach. Most people rely on one or two channels and hope it works. Top performers layer it. Omnichannel is the only channel for success. LinkedIn, email, phone, events, coffee meetings, all working together across multiple touch points. So instead of one or two messages and getting ignored, you're showing up consistently in different places. And top prospectors are comfortable with that initial silence. It's expected. Messaging. This is where most people fall down. Average outreach talks about what you do. Top performers talk about what the client is dealing with. They lead with relevance, they show they understand the market, and they frame a problem the client is likely facing. It's not a pitch, it's a perspective. And a simple way to think about it is, if you could send that message to 100 people without changing it, it's not good enough. Now, there is also a balance here. Top performers don't just personalize everything perfectly, there just isn't enough time, but they do manage both precision and volume. They'll go deep on high value accounts, but they'll also run structured, scalable outreach to keep the pipeline full. Where most deals are actually won though is in the follow-up. This is the biggest gap. Most people reach out once or twice and they stop. Top performers build proper sequences, 6, 8, even 10 touch points, and each time they add something new, insight, context, value. Because no response doesn't mean no interest. It usually just means no priority yet. And importantly, the goal of all this isn't to close, it's to start a conversation. Low friction, simple asks like, worth a quick chat. That's it. From there, everything becomes easier. Behind all of this, they track their numbers. They know how many outreaches they're doing, what's converting, what's not converting, and they adjust quickly. Consistency. This is non-negotiable. Top performers prospect every single day. It's blocked out, it's protected time, it's not something they do when they get a chance. Because inconsistent prospecting always and always leads to inconsistent revenue. And the last piece of this BD puzzle is positioning. The best operators don't just reach out, they show up in their market. They share insights, build credibility, and over time they become known, which means better responses, warmer conversations, and eventually the nirvana, inbound. That's the difference. Prospecting done properly isn't random activity, it's a system. And once that system is in place, pipeline stops becoming unpredictable and starts becoming something you can actually control.